Welcome back after a long hiatus. El Snow, by the way. El Snow, El football schedule. We are now locked in.
W football schedule. I love Warrior Trainer.
I don't know why we're lying.
I love Warrior Trainer. I love pain.
Anyways,
David
Mondays
Goggins Jr..
at 5 p.m. will be the new recording. So Tuesdays will be the new upload date again for this semester. But feel me, welcome back. This is the college basketball episode. It is March. March Madness is here. We do have a reoccurring guest from Rhode Island, number 7, the GOAT himself, Kobe Marks, W Portuguese
What's up?
man, W Portuguese man. But today, obviously, we are getting back into college basketball. I think we gave this to y'all September, October. I don't know. It was no. It was like December because we were 8-0 at the time. At that time, I told y'all Michigan were the GOATs. We're still the GOATs. There were a lot of things said, but without further ado, then we'll get into the conference champions. The Big Ten, as I said. I don't know about no Michigan
What
State.
happened? What happened, bro?
We ain't gonna talk about that game yet. Anyways, I don't want to hear about no Michigan State. I don't want to hear no shit about no Purdue. I don't want to hear no shit about Illinois. Ohio State. Michigan won the Big Ten. The Big 12 was Arizona. I did get that one wrong. I forget what you said, Kobe, but I did say BYU was gonna win that, and we saw how BYU did.
I might have said Arizona or Houston. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Why is it pouring? Just turned that shit, start booming. So yeah, I had BYU. Arizona with Cole Pete did really good this year. The SEC, Florida won. I think I went Alabama. Very disappointing from Alabama, but to be fair, they have had a hard schedule.
I believe I did too.
I think we were both high on Alabama from their start, but they,
Yeah, because the cards were stinky and then became competent.
yeah, fucking filling on and all them guys. ACC, you guys sold me. I had you in the co-share. I had Duke winning. And I had obviously, I mean, their team's good. They have one of the best coaches in the country, the best player, one of the best players in the country. Probably
The best player in
Didn't
the
the girls
country.
win?
One
Didn't
of
the
the
girls
best
win their
players in
conference
the
for UConn?
The best player in
Huh?
the
Didn't the
country.
girls win their conference for UConn?
Yeah, figure out woman. Yeah. Apparently, hot take. Apparently, UConn's not the number 1 overall seed. I mean, they've been saying UCLA.
For
Shit,
girls?
we're talking about. I mean, like, UConn women do have a less strength of schedule than UCLA, but bro, it's coming back to stores. Anyways, Big East.
Yeah, I ain't got no owls out there though.
That is true.
Let's talk about
That is true. Win the D2 Natty. Talk soon.
Let's talk.
Big East, St. John's. St. John's is still ass, by the way. I don't know how the fuck they somehow won the conference.
Owls are better.
True. I
UConn choke.
think 23 could rock with their whole team.
Sure, they say he might get his ACL back.
Oh, no knee brace. But yeah. Who do you have? You can start with the ACC. Who do you have winning the ACC tournament, man?
I think Virginia's gonna win it.
Oh, you do.
Think they're gonna beat us.
Oh,
Duke as well. Caleb and blah 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 blah.
that's kind of racist.
And then Caleb's obviously,
Mind you, he's a white
but
man.
our Caleb,
I'm about,
Is
to,
it
I'm, about to,
Caleb.
I'm about to dox him, bro.
Is he a white man?
I'm about to dox Kobe right now.
I thought he was black from the waist down.
Nah.
Sorry, Discord talk.
Hey,
yo.
He has a dad, by the
I think
way.
it's
No.
gonna be Virginia, UNC.
Oh.
But Virginia gonna beat us. Get their game.
Oh, you're going to the
And
championship
then,
game in the ACC.
Dude, who are we talking about right now?
We're gonna beat Clemson again, and then
Are you beating
I think
Louisville
we can beat Duke at a neutral.
in Miami?
Louisville,
Louisville and Miami. Are you beating them?
we don't. We wouldn't. I think we'd beat Miami, and Louisville already lost to us without Caleb, so I'm not moved by them.
I also
But-
have Virginia for the ACC. I do think Virginia can win. I think they're a strong team. I think Duke could lose to a UNC. I don't know the side of the bracket. I didn't check. I know that they could.
It's Florida State, Cal.
I know they could lose to you. They could lose to Miami. Miami's been good with my GOAT, Trey Donaldson. Shout out U of M. And even like a SMU. Actually, I'm lying. SMU lost today. But obviously they have the ACC is still the ACC. Probably what,
SMU
New
won.
backdrop? I ain't even peeped
did they
that.
won?
What the hell?
It is a new backdraft.
Come on now.
Oh, my fault.
No
No.
reading.
Yeah, they lost. I think a
Today's
couple by
Wednesday.
Louisville today, right?
Yeah, they played Syracuse
Yeah.
yesterday.
Also, Virginia losing would equal a Michigan #1 overall seed, where we'll be playing in, I think, Philadelphia. I think Dusty May said.
So I'm gonna play Duke against this year.
I want Duke again.
Niggas don't want Duke again.
So I'm assuming you're just gonna say Duke's gonna win the ACC.
Everybody
Yeah.
getting a boozer special. Watch. Everybody getting a boozer special. Yo, Cole. After we beat y'all, we win. I want you to go ahead and buy you a Duke jersey and just transfer over for the whole season.
Oh,
You're done.
shit.
You're done.
I mean, I think we owned the rest. We tired of Coach K
Oh shit.
at Cameron and in the Final Four.
Coach K was probably one bad coaching game away from having a heart attack from yelling, so he had no choice but to retire. Don't worry. After we belt y'all, go buy you a boozer jersey.
Cooper Flag.
Okay.
He likes a Cooper Flag. I think he wants a Cooper Flag jersey.
You want a Cooper Flag? We can get you a Cooper
From
Flag
Duke.
jersey.
I'm good with Coop.
For the Big Ten, I previously, when I was writing these notes originally, I had Purdue. Because I think I there's just something in me. I feel like when you win, you're just winning too much. You're just gonna lose eventually. Like you can't just be fucking sunshine and rainbows for the entire year.
Nah, in the end of it, shit, they went 16-0. So fuck it. Why they?
That is true. Which is why I switched to Michigan. I think we're the best team in the Big Ten. I don't think Purdue can match up with us at all. We were up 20 at the Mackey for the entire game. Illinois can't match with us. They're owned by Rez. Michigan State also cannot match up with us. They don't have the offensive firepower.
Michigan State.
So I got.
You're not sweeping them.
Yes, we are. I got U of M. I would sneakily say, which is in what we'll talk about later. I do have, maybe Wisconsin, comes through and wins that. Who you got, man?
Can I just thing real quick?
What do you want to say, bro?
Let's talk about the Oregon Ducks. What it had in the beginning of the year, guys.
Bro, just want to hate on
16th place in the Big Ten. First round in the Big Ten tournament.
What was that? Third to
Trash.
last in the Big Ten? Because 18 teams in the Big Ten? Or 17?
Yeah, trash.
That's bad. So who you got? You got Michigan State?
So I'm going to say if it's Michigan State final, winning. But if you guys lose to Illinois winning it.
So we're just ass.
Yep.
No, but
Can I
you
say
guys
that?
need to lose.
Can I say?
Why
I
do we
can
need
say
to
that word?
lose?
Y'all pussy.
What word?
You trying to say y'all pussy?
I mean, hey,
What you got to say?
no one's here to stop you. Want to say another word? What's it then?
Terrence Jones.
I mean, I just think we're the best team in the Big Ten. Michigan State, little bro forever. Tom Izzo's pussy. Fuck Jeremy Fears. Kohler's
That's
ass.
also had a good take I had.
Kohler's ass. Cooper's also trash. Their whole team is garbage. Cohen Carr got fucking balls in his mouth, so I mean he can't fuck with us. Anyways, I'm done hitting on Michigan State. Sorry, guys, team. Big 12.
SEC?
Oh, you want to go SEC, sir? SEC, the most
Florida.
biggest glaze ever. Swamp. I'm tired of the swamp. They ruined my life. I think they contributed to my sickness because they burnt everything out of my intestines from Dave's Hot Chicken. Florida, it is going to be Florida. They're the hottest
Wait,
team.
whoa. Why we dissing days?
Because I had the re-pretender.
It's
and
because punishment.
I had to re-pretend it too.
I had to. Well, 1.5.
I threw up. Mine's made me throw
I
up.
died.
Yeah.
I died.
It's-
I didn't throw up, but I died.
No, mine's made me throw up and I was crying profusely.
I was almost crying. Had ice cream, but after this,
I couldn't feel my tongue.
after
for so
this, I had more Daves, and my stomach was so cooked that the week after I deadass got sick because there was nothing in my stomach stopping me from anything, and I think that's why I get sick so often now. Cause I wasn't getting sick before this, bro. Daves, and then
long. Wait, who made you get the California Reaper?
so
We dissing days about the person who made him get the Reaper?
I cannot disclose that information.
Yeah. I wonder why.
But no. So the first time after, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but the first time after from my PTSD, I ordered Dave's, right? I was like, all right, let me get some the loaded bites, because that's what I usually get. So I get the loaded bites with the fries and the sauce. So I'm eating it, and I got regular hot, and I could take hot, like like I'm Jamaican, like I could take some spice. So
Can take it.
Yeah, you could take it. Ain't he Jamaican?
are we dead ass? 2 grown men, by the way. 2 niggas pushing 30. Anyways,
Look, y'all look at him and tell me y'all think he Jamaican, bro.
Rastafari. Anyways, so I'm eating the Dave's hot chicken, the shit, and I'm like, yo, it's kind of hot. I'm eating more. I'm like, yo, these niggas gave me the Reaper. They accidentally gave me the Reaper bites in my box, and I got a full refund and a free thing from Dave's on Uber Eats. But yeah, Florida. That's basically.
I mean,
the
Daisy
moral
never
of the
did
story.
me like that. Y'all already know what's up, Jersey. Shout out Jersey.
I
This
heard it
SEC
touched you up.
tournament like ranking is crazy.
What's up, what?
Nothing.
Yo,
I mean,
somebody
like
just
Bama.
help me,
I
please.
think Bama could be a dark horse team. Not dark horse because they're probably the 2 seed. But like, I mean, like I guess Kentucky if they decide to play basketball, which we'll talk about later. But I don't like the SEC this year.
Ole
Tennessee
Miss 15
fell
is
off.
crazy.
Yeah, I mean they're a deep conference, but like they just beat each other. It's the same thing about football.
Worse than South Carolina's
Interesting,
bad.
by the way.
W Gamecocks. Shout out Connor. Shout out Barca 2026. If you know. Big 12. Arizona's been damn near the best team in the country all year. They lost a couple games when they had their tougher schedule, and they also had Koa Pete get injured. But for the tournament, obviously, as you think, I think they're the best conference in the country this year.
Indeed.
That being said, I think Houston, with their defense in Kingston Flemings, will prevail and win that one. I was thinking about, before this, Iowa State, even Texas Tech, even though JT Toppin's hurt because they've been good. But I like the experience from Coach Sampson, and I'm going with Kingston Flemings. He's a good guy.
I think between who wins, Kansas, Houston wins the tournament.
You think Kansas has a chance? DNP?
DMP gonna have to ball out, but I think it's possible.
Then the
I don't
Big
think
East.
Arizona's gonna come out.
Yeah, no, I don't think Arizona has it in them either. Which they'll be fine in the tournament, but I don't think they have it in the
Yeah.
Big 12. Big East. I mean, shit. Who else? Shout out Hurley. Feel me? Basketball capital of the world. It's gonna be the UConn Huskies. It'll be interesting to see if it's a St. John's UConn matchup again in MSG. But I mean, there's no other team that's even close. Yeah. The Ravens need help, by the way.
You seen that?
We'll get to this tomorrow.
They're talking about pairing them together.
We'll get to this
I got
tomorrow.
a-
The Ravens are terrorists.
I got a statement.
Oh.
Oh God.
Give me Villanova.
Oh.
UConn beat them twice.
Oh.
St. John's beat them twice.
I was just about to say,
It's
I mean,
hard to
there's
beat
no
a team
other.
3 times.
That is a good take.
So I'm taking Nova.
Oh.
That's a bad take.
Unfortunately.
The saying normally
Go
goes it's hard to
Wildcats.
beat a good team twice.
Go Wildcats, bro. No, I do think, like I said, I'm not gonna spoil anything for later in this episode, but I think the Big East is, like Patino said, we'll get into that falling
dead.
off. But like I mean, like the rise of Seton Hall, they were supposed to be last this year, and they picked it up. They weren't that great. Xavier's not as good as they were. There's no really good teams outside of the Big Three in that Big East, in my opinion, and I don't even think those teams are great. But getting into the surprises from this year, we'll start. Since we were just talking about it, my Villanova. I think a lot of people counted us out from the start of the year. I wasn't as interested as you know because you were a Glazer and you like to say I'm not a Nova fan. But we have a good balance of scores. The offense isn't great, but feel me, from 13, we have, I think, 4 10-point plus scores. I think we should have been in the top 25 sometime this year. But for the first time in a long time, feel me, since Jay Wright has left, we've looked like Villanova. So that's one of my surprises for this year.
Yeah. I mean, y'all been kind of consistent all year, but like I've told you, you don't have like that
Wisconsin.
big sig win.
Wisconsin.
Obviously, the Big East hasn't been as strong, and you guys got swept by St. John's and UConn.
Yeah, we should have won that UConn
But-
game too. But who you got, Dakota?
They're definitely a good team.
For surprises,
Yeah,
31-0.
that is. I mean,
31-0.
I think I have it in my notes as I think it's the most dominant season since like those old Wichita State teams where I thought like Wichita State used to be the GOATs. I don't really count
I
Gonzaga
did too.
because Gonzaga has all the money in the world and
They got high.
they own the West Coast. They've had people like Drew Timmy. They've had
They had
Jalen
Chet.
They had Chet. Like they've had a lot of people.
They had good guys over there.
But like from
Gonzaga was one of the teams where you could go to in 2K17 when you wanted to go to college. You could choose to go to
it was
you could
really
choose to go to
all
Gonzaga.
it was really all great teams and then just Gonzaga.
Literally, bro.
But
I'm
like,
telling you.
feel me? Like I think from the mid majors and all the teams that have been great all year and
Yeah,
choke like St. Louis, like them being good in the A10, they choked at the end of the year. Like even though they play in the MAC, it was a very impressive season for them to go 31-0.
That, I mean, they have 10-point scorers. So, like, and they're a next man up type of team, which you really need in college basketball. You can't really be relying on the five that you have on the floor and then hope that somebody wants to emerge off the bench. Like, for you to have that many guys that can put the ball in the hoop like that, it brings so many different levels to your team because it makes your team harder to scout and to defend. But it's like a OKC kind of thing. Like OKC got so many people. Yeah. OKC got so many people. Jeremy McCain, who can score.
Are we dead ass? We really gonna do that right now? we had to name drop Jeremy McCain. All right, bro.
Like OKC got so many people that could score. Like Jalen Williams with a Y, like he might be the better like Jalen Williams on that team. Like he might be.
AJ Mitchell nice too, bro.
Like, but so no, they're that type of team to where they have that many guys.
Especially
that can go
winning a game, winning a game in March with your starting point guard getting hurt, your second point guard fouling out, and your third string point guard hits the game winner to keep your streak alive, going 31-0. That's just crazy to me. But
that's some Southern Connecticut State type of vibes right there. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Hey man,
roll birds.
Shout outs. Who you got, Mr. Marcus?
I was just looking around real quick. Georgia has been a surprise team. I looked. Their SEC predicted finish was 14, and they finished 7th. They've been around the top 25 bubble all year, so they've really played above the expectations that they had. They're in the tournament most likely. They played above the expectations. They played well. And they signed a 2-year deal with UNC, so they get that belt next year.
Nice. That'd be great. For my last one, I have Nebraska. This is a team where I don't think a singular person. I didn't see that. I don't think a singular person. Feel me, thought they were going to be any type of decent. But they're led by Price Sanford, who's averaging 17 on 40 from the 3. I mean, he was averaging 8 at Iowa, and you couldn't even told me right now that you would have thought that they would have been good. So I think Nebraska, I think they're second in the Big Ten, to beat teams out like Michigan State, who they had winning over us. They had Purdue winning over us. Fuck Purdue, by the way, 0-5 of the MAC against ranked teams. Just to have all those things go together, and they started off like we were working out at the gym, and they were starting off 12-0, winning off buzzer beaters versus good teams. I think that's an impressive season from Nebraska, who's not really known anymore as much of a basketball powerhouse. But like the entire freshman class, bro. Like if you don't have a first round pick, you really need help. Like there's Caleb Wilson, there's Darren Peterson, and there's AJ Debanza. Oh, I forgot Karen Boozer too. My fault, big bro. Those big 4 right there. You could argue as a generational class right there. Then you still have Flemings, you still have Acuff, you still have Wagler, you still have Mikel Brown, you still have Nate Amen, you still got Cole Pete.
23 in there. 23? 16?
What's his name? And then feel me, like you still got a lot of depth throughout the entirety of the draft. And the top 10, like if you get anywhere into the top 10, I think you're in a great spot. And for Acuff, probably going to be the first guard off the board. You got Wagler.
I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, like he one of them ones.
And then
he joined a rare list of like it's only
the Calipari Demons.
Yeah, it's only AD and Brandon Miller, the only 2 people who won like SEC freshman of the year and like SEC player of the year and SEC freshman of the year. Like for you to go out and do that as a freshman, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I think
now watching him play, like he really is.
He better into High Pettiford, bro. High Pettiford, my go.
That nigga. I'm not gonna get into that.
He better into High Pettiford, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Buck, I heard a lot of talk that he want that Tahai's going. I was one of those ones. I'm like, yo, Tahai gonna be nice this year. Yo, Tahai.
But yeah, I mean, like the entire freshman class this year, as you know, Kobe has been amazing. If you start the surprise players with Caleb Wilson, you might get kicked off the show. So pick somebody else.
I'm gonna talk about this freshman from Stanford who's nasty. His name's Abuka Okori. He averaged 20 points per game this year.
Abuka?
Very under the radar.
That's only
radar. He was first team All ACC. He got Player of the Year votes.
That's true.
And Rookie of the Year votes in the ACC.
He gonna win it over.
Played really well against.
Just kidding.
Huh?
I said he gonna win over Cameron Boozer, but I was just kidding. I think he did get 3 votes though, right?
Transfer to UNC, by the way.
Oh, okay.
He did get 3.
Yeah.
So he balled out this year. Very good score on a poor Stanford team. So played very surprised player.
I think Dakota, you had one from Wisconsin, right?
Yeah. I got Nick Boyd. 20-point scorer, honestly. Essential for everything. He's a transfer. He also averaged 13 points a game. So if you go ahead and go from averaging 13 points from
I think going
SDSU,
yeah, San Diego State.
SDSU, you averaged 13, and then you went up a whole nother division. Basically, you went to a better team, a better program, to a better conference, tougher opponents, and then your skill just it translates. Like your game is translating, and you're also being able to put the ball in the basket more, which you want from a point guard. You don't really want to pass a point guard who can't shoot, who can't do all these other things. So I think that's my surprise player of the year, from him being able to go from SDSU to averaging 13 to then being able to go to Wisconsin and being essential for them, especially in that conference versus the teams that they play. Like I just think like that's my surprise player of the year.
Especially I think from him, like Blackwell being a junior, John Blackwell from Wisconsin being a junior, and he was the guy last year. He averaged 15. For him to come over and basically say, I mean, this is my team, even though their points per game are similar, 20 and 18 is pretty similar. That's why I think they're one of the sleeper teams, one of the better teams to have an upset this year. I think they're projected to be a 6 seed. And for them to have these signature wins versus Michigan, Purdue, Michigan State, Illinois, and even Nebraska, I think for them to have those Big Five and the Big Five in the Big Ten, like led by Nick Boyd, he's definitely been one of the better players to watch this season. Then my guy, you know who I'm going to go. I actually almost went Adai Mara. But I think him being a big recruit and being one of the better guys they wanted from Spain, I'm going to go with my GOAT, Morez Johnson from Illinois. He doubled basically his points per game from 7 to 13. He's increasing every statistic from Illinois. I honestly don't know why Illinois fans are mad about the transfer, because they did not love him that much when he was at Illinois. Like, they did not see the potential that he was going to be a key starting player for us, and we're going to be running 3 big lineups with basically 3 6'10", 7-footers on the court. And he's been great. One of the things I liked about him recently is that he's been shooting the 3-ball more, and he's shooting 41% from 3, which he didn't even shoot the ball at all, like not even the mid-range at the start of the year. So that opens up the floor, because obviously Adai Mara can't shoot that. Just lengthy and just apparently is Nikola Jokic. He has great passing. But for me, it contributes to what I think I'm going to stamp that we have the best front court in the country.
Nah.
Bro. Don't tell me you're going to say
Kobe, do you agree?
Bro. Don't even say Duke.
I don't. We're not going to go to
You don't agree? Bro, you can only name me one other team that I'll give you, and it's not the Tar Heels. And you know what team that is.
No, it's Florida.
What team is it?
Yes. But they do not have
They're
3.
better rebounding.
They don't have 3, though. And we have the
They
best
do.
player. We have the best player. No, they don't.
Yeah,
They have nice. Motherfucker sleep.
Yeah, I ain't got a better front court than, feel me?
They got better guards by
Who?
far.
Then Duke? Oh, nice. I see. Nice.
Than Duke?
No. We were just talking about the front court.
That shit was on my shirt.
Nice.
Our
The
front.
guards?
I mean, their front,
No,
that front three is good.
we got better guards in there. Dare I say LJ
Nah.
Case and better than Boogie Flynn? Dare I say Elliot
Yeah, you
Caneau
drunk.
better than Xavier Lee? My fault. We're not even going to talk
Drunk.
about the backcourt. But no, I think they have Thomas Hall and Condon. I think that's a great duo. But for us to have those 3, we still have Will Cheddar off the bench. I mean, I
You know about Oliver Rowe.
bro, he's horrible. He can't even play basketball. He dead ass gets Make-A-Wish freaking student manager minutes at the end of the game because he's 7'9". Like, the brother's trash.
Game is game.
He's on the court. I'm not. But I think we have the best front court in the country. I mean, it's debatable, but to each his own. Then we get into disappointments as in teams. I don't know who I want to start with. I do know who I want to start off with.
Go ahead, just do it, bro.
The Auburn
I know it.
Tigers. That garbage
War
ass
Eagle.
organization. Shout out the Iron Bowl.
Nepotism FC.
Niggas trash at football and basketball.
Shout out
bro.
the
Just do
Iron Bowl.
something.
Shout out
Just do
Bama for
something.
smacking them. The spread was 5.5.
Tide.
I'm not a betting man, but the spread was 5.5 the other day, and I saw them down by 30 in the second half.
Roll Tide.
Auburn is trash. Like I've said for years, Tahad Pettiford is garbage. I'm tired of this hyping up because we see someone cool on TikTok. Just because he's an attractive man
My goal.
and he
So him and
dribbles.
Cadeau the same?
You calling next man cute?
If you're not comfortable with saying another man's attractive, you might be gay. Anyways, Tahad Pettiford,
Oh,
he's an attractive man, feel me, objectively, and he dribbles the ball
He
cool.
better than Cadeau?
No, he's not. Elliot Cadeau is better than him. On God, on my soul, I die today. I switch you not. Elliot Cadeau is better.
Was he better than him when he in the UNCG?
You better say yeah.
He looked cooler in the baby blue,
He's
so
not,
yeah.
he's not in his head. He's not.
So yeah. But no, like I think that the fact that he was so hyped and he was Mr. mid first round pick and maybe he gets into the lottery. And then for me, Bruce Pearl's a dickhead. I'm not gonna lie. He convinced him to come back, and then he told him I'm retiring and my son's gonna coach you. His whole stock, but they've been trashed. They've been.
I would have went to the draft. I ain't gonna.
He would have been a first round pick. Should have been a first round
pick.
pick. But you know how the NIL be. But obviously,
I don't
for
know
me,
how the NIL be actually. I don't.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
But yeah,
Shout out Egg. Egg might know.
15 losses, 11th in the SEC. They're headlined by Keyshawn Hall, and they've lost 8 of their past 10. In my notes, in all caps, complete, utter.
Language, please.
Sorry,
Language.
you're
Try
right. Too much
posters.
cussing. You're
Try
right. You're
posters.
right. Sorry. You can go, Kobe. My bad.
I think this UCL LA takes pretty bad, but we're not going to talk on them.
Why?
I would go back with my favorite team to hit on,
I wonder.
the Oregon Ducks. They were top 25 projected in the preseason, and they're 100 in KenPom. So that tells you all that's all you need to know. And we already talked about their Big Ten standings, so they're pretty trash. Spent a lot of money and still trash.
That is true.
So Ben, you stink at football, basketball, track, soccer, all the sports.
Whoa, track. Hey, respect the women's
Yeah,
track team.
respect that woman's. We respect.
It
the
is
women's
Women's History
track
Month
around
It is-
here. You know
it is
what?
Women's
You know
History
what?
Month,
You know
and
what?
we
Actually,
celebrate women here.
Actually, happy International Women's Day.
So as
Oh wow!
a
Look at you,
celebration,
Dakota.
we want Kobe to name 5 black women right now.
Go ahead, Kobe. You on the spot, buddy. 30 seconds.
Yep.
Michelle Obama, Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman.
Why you say Harry Tubman? You white. That shouldn't even count.
You're at 15 seconds, by the way.
That don't count.
Go ahead, bro.
You got 2 more.
Savannah James.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's another athlete. You
There's
have
like 2
10
more.
seconds.
You have 2.
Uh,
you have multiple.
Give me
athletes.
Sha'Carri Richardson, Asia Wilson,
Oh,
Okay.
Simone Biles.
Okay.
I rock with Sha'Carri. I can rock with that. Okay, you pass.
You rock,
There you
with-
guys
rock
go.
with you rock
Thank
with
you,
man
guys.
beaters.
You're not honorary black. Say the word. Just kidding. So you say you didn't agree with this take. Before Dakota gets into the SEC in Kentucky, I'm gonna talk about
I might kill
UCLA.
myself.
I don't think UCLA is underwhelming.
They were ranked 14th in the preseason, and they're not ranked. They haven't been ranked the entire year. Their coach literally looks like he wants to end his life. Like their coach Mick Cronin looks like he wants to die, and he doesn't love his players.
I agree with that.
I just think they've been dysfunctional, and they've been almost like a USC. Like they've been basically how USC was the entire year. Obviously, they picked things up on the latter end of the year, and for me, they've been better. I just still think that what they were supposed to be and the stature of how UCLA is in basketball, that they should be a little higher in right now. But yeah, go talk about Kentucky, man.
Every day that I try to fight and say that the SEC is the best conference in the entire country, every season y'all just disappoint me. The only season that y'all don't disappoint me in is track and apparently softball. Go Texas. Hook 'em.
Dare I say Kentucky's the new Bama?
Don't you say that. Don't,
Oh, wow.
Don't you dare.
All that NIL.
Mind you. Never mind. Never mind. They never spent that much money on Bama back in the day and we lost. We won 7 natties for a reason. We was paying niggas under their table with my mother. Yeah, I seen what Darren Williams said. They paid him $75,000 just to come, extra $10K a month just so he stay there. Where me, Nick Saban could have just paid me 8 bands. I would have been good. But Kentucky was really underwhelming. They were ranked number 9 in the AP preseason poll. They were projected that high because they had a good draft class. They had Owe and Jalen Lowe coming back. They made it to the Sweet 16. And when you spend that much money, when you spend $20 million, 20 USD,
like
$20 American, like the money that they take from our paychecks and then put back into the federal government, and then they disperse that to other schools. 20 American USD.
Not dinero. Not
pesos.
Nah, none of that.
Not Jamaican dollars.
Not
like,
rupees.
you feel me?
Nothing.
Not
USD.
silver, not goats, not nothing.
Not
20
tariffs.
American dollars, bro.
Yeah.
And when you spend that much money on your team, you're expected to go to
Generally,
a Final Four,
Generally,
a
if
title.
you spend 20 mil, you should not be under top 10. Like
you should be top 5 easily.
Dare I say
you should be top 5. You
But
should really be top 5, bro.
You should not be outside the top
So
10.
when you go and spend that much money, like,
They're
and
not even in the rankings. And they
dog,
just been,
you know how bad you gotta be for that, bro. Like,
yeah,
anyway, bro. Like I was saying, they spent the most money in the country, like in the portal. Obviously, still ass. They have 12 losses. They're 7th in the SEC. Nigga said pray for Owe to win him the game for the most money on the NIL. But I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, when you spend that much money on your team and then you have 2 elite returning players, 2 players where people they're not ass, they're not slouches.
and as we
I
know,
think if I'm not mistaken, how many points did he average last year?
Owe?
Yeah,
I don't know.
he
I know he
averaged.
averages 18 this year.
Yeah, he averaged 18. He averaged 16 last year. Then Jalen Lowe averaged 60. Well, basically 17 and 5.
And basically, you know how Kentucky is. Like, basically, the Kentucky guard is shit. He's a pot of gold. Feel me? You got Shea. Even Malik Monk's still decent. Devin Booker. The real GOAT, Tyrese Maxey. De'Aaron Fox. Like, they have basically any. To be fair, is it really Calipari, though? It is.
Yes,
But feel me, there's still Kentucky blue blood, the guard nonsense. There's usually a good guard always at Kentucky. And, I mean, I guess they have Owe, but, you know, them brothers still ass. So,
Owe led the team in scoring last year. He was named the preseason SEC Player of the Year. Obviously, didn't win that. But apparently, when you have a star scorer at point guard, and you got Owe, they're expecting you to do a lot. Like I said, when you spend $20 million on your goddamn program, you're supposed to win a lot. They had an Arizona State. They got the Arizona State transfer who was projected to be a top 5 pick in the draft.
Garbage.
They got Ken Williams. He came from Tulane. He's supposed to be a 6'8" shooter with NBA upside, and then he's supposed to provide a depth and experience with them. But it didn't pan out that way, bro. And I'm tired of this shit. 'Cause I think the SEC is supposed to run the world. We're not running the world.
Guess
bro.
what?
We're not.
Hell,
running,
you a ball knower.
we're
Big
not
Ten
running.
time.
We're not running the table, bro.
Big Ten
We're
time.
not running the table. No, it's not. It's any 10 time.
You're
You're right.
You're right.
It's any 10 time, bro.
You're right.
I know you just
I am.
You weren't there when the girls won their championship, bro. You weren't there for that.
I wasn't.
You weren't there for that.
I am.
You weren't there for that.
You are.
You weren't there.
We are.
SC.
Do you have another disappointing team? If not, we could get into players, big bro.
Let's move on.
Okay. Number 1, most disappointing player in the entire nation.
Oh God, here we go.
Tahad.
I think that's false. That's too much glaze.
Tahad. He shoots 30% from the field in 29.
So do you.
No. I shoot 100. And he shoots 29% from 3. Generally, he's not. Yeah. He's not my number 1. My number 1 is the next guy, which I'll let you talk about, DJ Wagner. That brother, I saw him play in real life. I really thought he was the GOAT, but he did get outscored by
Dakota SEC GOAT.
DJ Wagner.
Sure, I was gonna talk about
DJ
DJ
Wagner.
Wagner. I was gonna talk about
I'll let you get DJ Wagner though. But Todd Pettiford, I think last year he was a mid-first to lottery pick projection, and this year generally he might be undrafted. Because he to me he's literally just Rob Dillingham, but worse. Which obviously Rob Dillingham was also at Kentucky. Cool guys that can dribble and shoot the 3 ball, kind of not really that good, and that are undersized. And he's probably now undrafted the second round. But yeah, you can get to the DJ Wagner, which is kind of hilarious.
both my Jersey goats. Shout out Camden, bro. Shout out Hudson Catholic, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, normally,
Out of high school, he was OD.
Bro, that's what I
I
was
seen him
gonna
play in
say,
real
like,
life. He's nice.
I watched DJ play in real life.
DJ Wagner played Bronny. I watched them two play each other in real life.
I watched
Football
DJ
class.
Wagner. I watched DJ Wagner play a real life basketball game. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, this nigga is nice. But I think for DJ, it's more so like a system fit, also like a role change. Also, I think
because you have a freshman player of the year.
Yeah, I think he was expecting to be the primary scorer, and then when you got the freshman player of the year, you gotta take the back seat, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. You gotta take the back seat. That, and then mixed with his ability to he got an inconsistent jumper. He can't shoot the 3 ball for
Yeah.
real, for real.
Yeah.
He's having hard times finishing against bigger people, which typically happens to some people. Because in high school, you're normally the most athletic person on the court. That's what I said about AJ DeBanster, but I was wrong. I retract my statement.
What's wrong?
No, I would say AJ DeBanster wasn't good because he's
Oh,
more athletic
yeah.
than everybody's playing against.
You ready to Cooper Flag?
No.
Just wanted to know.
You tried it.
He checked.
Oh no, Valentine! But no, I think he has efficiency problems. His expectations was like really, really high. He was the number 2 player. He was once the number 1 player.
I generally think he was number 1.
Yeah, he was the number 1 player in the country. Then he
worst,
dropped down.
at worst
2.
3, but I think it was 2.
No, at worst he was 2. Like
'Cause-
I remember, I vividly remember having that argument. I think at worst he was 2 because at one point he was 1. He was a McDonald's All American. So and then obviously his pops was in the NBA. So then people expected him to also be good. Seeing his scoring for like what he could do in high school, obviously people would think it would translate.
I thought it would.
To college, and then obviously I feel like he just kind of went to Kentucky because like the history that they have for guards.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like you thought that you could be one of them, and unfortunately, Coach should have just came to the Owls. I just think that he's seeing more bigger, faster, stronger defenders. Like his speed is really versatile, where he could use his speed to get to his spots, but the problem is you're getting to the spots but you're not making your shots. You feel me? But I mean, other than that, dog, I just think like I don't think like he's bad. I just think the system and the role change fit. It's just I think everything is just falling on to one. And then every athlete know when you can't do what you normally expect yourself to do, you looking in the mirror asking yourself, is you ass at your sport game? I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I know like if I'm getting pancaked by some nigga that's yo, pick up my phone.
Why you FaceTime?
You
I
good, bro?
pressed the wrong button. My fault.
God, you want to see my face? Nigga trying to kiss me? Fuck wrong with this nigga?
Come on, this guy talk. But overall, like I just for him to be as highly recruited as he was,
Yeah.
for him to get as much money as he got,
Mhm.
he just hasn't met those expectations. So could you call him a bust?
Yes.
You low key could.
Who you got Portuguese, man?
And he's only averaging 7 points. So I
Yeah,
mean,
7.8.
I like watching my ACC ball.
Oh, yep. ACC's finest.
Let me talk about Darian Williams from NC State.
They are trash.
Was projected ACC Player of the Year.
Yeah, because they were what? They were.
Didn't
I think,
even make a
20
top 3
they were
ACC
23rd.
team.
They were 23rd, right? And I think preseason. But yeah.
Yeah, but Darian Williams was the ACC projected Player of the Year. He didn't make a ACC team. Was an honorable mention, but obviously that's not the team.
Yeah.
He got plenty of NIL money all over NC State all year. Twitter fans complain he taking all our money, doing nothing, overrated, blah blah blah.
WACC.
He talked a lot coming into NC State, but didn't deliver. So should have stayed at Texas Tech, buddy.
I'll go with a Big 12 guy. Speaking of Texas Tech, James Najee. He set the entire college basketball landscape on fire. They said, wow,
Yep.
niggas from the NBA and EuroLeague coming over to play in college, the game's gone. His brother's ass. They've lost more games than they ever did when he came on the team. How are you 26 playing college basketball after being in the NBA for 2 years and you make the team worse?
pushing 30, by the way.
Literally. That brother's garbage. Send
So
him back
is
to
Data.
wherever he came from. No racial. But I don't know. It's horrible. You joined from the NBA and you made Baylor worse. I generally don't even know how that's possible. Like, you got coaching and you were playing against NBA players, and now you can't play against 18-year-olds. Game's game, I guess. And then before we move on to the mid-major guys, I don't know why you are defending CBM, your boy. He
Still averaged 220.
in the notes, by the way, literally quit, no notes. I mean, you
Still
can't
averaged 20.
quit on your team at the age of 26, at the big 2-6 of a team at USC that was supposed to be good. You got Elijah Arenas. To be fair, he was hurt. Don't care. He still came
That
back.
brother trash.
They had the other dude, I forget his name, their second leading scorer that got injured. But they were supposed to be one of these good teams in the Big Ten and couldn't hang. Mid-major upset candidates.
I'm a High Point University kid. Off the rip.
Why?
My ex go there. High Point University kid.
Oh.
You're not jogging now?
LX.
Drew Picasso.
Damn.
Real.
Notebook?
October.
Hey,
Freshman year.
man.
Double
3
notebook?
balls.
Double notebook?
201.
Damn.
Before the post music glitch.
Damn. That's a sad time. I feel like I can't even talk about them no more. But I will. High points. They're the number one team in the country in steals. They're the second in points off turnovers. They have Jack Golke Jr. They have Mr. I don't shoot twos. I only shoot 3-pointers.
They beat Michigan.
And they're not beating Michigan.
Shout out Anonymous Iguana, man. Shout out Anonymous Iguana in the chat. Thank you for the $5 super donation for me to reach this.
Anyways, Chase Johnston, he's literally Jack Golke Jr. He shoots 47% from three, and 97.3% of his shots are 3-pointers. If you had to guess, do I have it in here? I don't. If you had to guess how many 2-point shots he's taken, how much would you take?
On a year?
Yeah. Throughout the entire season, there's 40 games.
40 games.
4.
How many you said, Kobe?
Oh.
Oh, true. Probably like, what, less than 100?
3.
3?
He's 0 for 3 on 2-point shots this year. When I shit you not, he only shoots 3-pointers. He only shoots 3-pointers.
That brother don't. He only work on one part of his game.
He is a 7-year senior. And shit. I mean, they're a good team. They have a high scoring offense, and we'll see if they can upset somebody.
I'm seeing in the Super Bowl donation chat, only 3-pointers. Yaxel's overrated. $5 dono. Thank you for Anonymous Iguana for your $10 donation back to back.
Okay.
Shout out to you, man. You the GOAT,
So I have
bro.
a question
You the
to
GOAT,
Anonymous
you the GOAT,
Iguana.
you the GOAT.
Is Big Ten Player of the Year overrated nowadays? Is winning an award very dominantly?
It's pretty-
Is that bad nowadays?
I don't know, man.
I don't-
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I don't
it's
agree
pretty
with that.
similar
I didn't
to
say I
Big
agree with
Ten
that.
I mean, I'm
year.
pretty sure NBA draft profile has him all plus in every statistic, but his draft age. Oh well, he's 23. He's still gonna be in the league. Anyways,
Shit, they were
get into
too
your
old.
mid-major, man, before I get upset.
Come here, Kobe.
White man.
Santa Clara
Wow, surprised you didn't go with your
WCC.
items. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't go with your alma mater. Shout out, CFB 26.
You know, I'll just say it quick and then I'll move on to them real quick.
All right.
They're projected to beat Nova right now. Nova just Big East tournament champs and then get a knock first round
Oh,
uh,
fair.
on the USF.
They're hard to watch, to be fair.
If you listen to all the analysts, all I hear is they're so athletic they can beat a Power 4 conference.
That is what I heard. Should I Ryan
So-
Hammer?
We can see if this is true. They're a pretty good shooting team.
Yeah, they are. They're two
Good free
guards.
throw attempts.
They're two. Yeah,
They're
they're
a
number
very
one. In free,
fast team, but
they average 30
they're
field goal
really
attempts a
hyped
game.
about this athletic monsters they got.
Yeah, they have good athleticism,
So-
and their number one guard shoots 9.8 per game, and their 2 guard shoots 8.4 per game. So they're gonna chuck that when they get there.
Let me
1-3.
see something real quick.
And then
They
I
are projected to play.
think they're 13 or 12. All right, I gotta check. I'm back in USF, South Florida. South Florida. They're the 12 seed, and they're projected to play St. John's. Psst. Sorry, Rick Pitino.
Bells.
You're going home. Sorry, Rick Pitino.
And beating Purdue.
Oh, they're trash like that.
And Florida.
Oh. I thought.
Never mind. I'm bugging.
Yeah. We gonna cut his mic anyways. But we'll get into the fraud watch for me. Northern Iowa though, just a respect to them. They've won 4 straight in 4 days to earn a conference bid. They've won 4 games in March in the 4 times they've been in there by their coach. So yeah. I see there's another $20.
What's this $20 dono for?
I see there's a $20 dono coming in.
It's coming in.
Thanks to Anonymous Iguana.
Yo, Anonymous Iguana is my GOAT, bro.
He's definitely putting money in our
Up
pockets
30
today.
right now, man. It's the most money we've ever made. Shameful takes.
My fraud watch, I have UNC, and there's a comment on that says shameful takes. Does Mike agree? No, he doesn't. Sarb Jazz team. So fraud watch.
Shout out for the 20 dono.
If Caleb Wilson was healthy, I would not have them here. But for what I was looking through the bracket, and I really wanted to have them. Let me just see who you guys are playing on your side of the bracket.
I thought we
You have
were
Alabama.
Elite 8 with Caleb.
What? You guys have Alabama on your side, but you would play in the next round,
No.
and it's between
Where's Bama Blitz?
okay, UCF, and Indiana.
You really believe
I
y'all
think
gonna beat Bama?
I think you waxed them, but to play Bama, I'm kind of shaky without Caleb, and
What did he say?
you don't
without
have the
Caleb.
What did he say? What did he say? Daddy said when I come home, man, go ahead to bed. Mama said, come out of bed, leave him alone. Daddy whoop me to bed. I woke up, came out to brush my teeth. Daddy whoop my again, shit me to bed.
But yeah, like I mean, you guys are your offense is obviously clearly Caleb Wilson.
Holy $50 dono?
Hold on. Before that, respect to the donut, but hold on. Before that, I mean, Seth Trimble's inconsistent, as you know. I thought he was going to take over as that guy because, you know, you've had that
Yeah.
guard play of Caleb Love in recent years. Obviously, your boy, RJ Davis. I thought he would take that next step into being that, 18 to 20 point per game scorer. And Derek Dixon is also ass. I heard that's a $1 dono that just came in recently. And hold on, $20 dono that says Michigan Glaze. I don't know what that means.
No, that was a $50 dono right there.
I don't know what shirt's on today. All I
Yeah,
know
he's
is
glazing.
the number 9.
Oh, so you see who that in the back?
Lizzie Blake and
Who that in the back? Underneath the A in Michigan.
you talking about 9?
Nah, above. And that crimson.
Roman Wilson?
Is that Malachi Moore?
Roman Wilson.
No, nigga, that's Malachi Moore right
It's
there.
Roman Wilson, bro.
Nigga, next to Roman
Oh,
Wilson.
getting Moss?
Nah. That's Malachi Moore.
So who are your frauds? Dakota? I'll get into another one later. But
Michigan State. Every time they are the 2 seed, they do the typical thing that Michigan does. Even with a
Michigan
great
State. Hold on. Verify
Michigan
that.
State.
Verify that. Thank you.
In Michigan. Look at their football record.
Nice. Elclays.
Typical Izzo team, bro. They have great defense and obviously like a bunch of like holes and question marks on offense. If Fears isn't gonna like facilitate, then shit. What they say? Game over. Nigga. I don't know. What Vince Carter say? It's over. I don't know why. He sleep. We ain't get him no Dr. Tills, no melatonin. He just sleep. Like, that's what's gonna happen, bro. But
This is what happens when you have 645 runs.
like, nah, for real though, bro. But yeah, nah, I definitely think it's Michigan. Like they could be up there. They could be a better team, but they always just
Joe,
choke.
you see the money we just got?
Holy, 1,000? Oh my God, you paid my tuition for the month.
Yo, we just got a band dono. That's
This is going straight to OnlyFans.
Oh, this hate. Hold on, this hate on me. I can't even read that. I don't know what
$1,000
that
dono.
on Fraud Watch. Whose teams are those?
Fraud Watch. It's $1,000 dono for the Fraud Watch. We have Michigan and Nova and UConn. These are all day teams. Holy. Shout out to Anonymous Iguana. You are my GOAT. And actually, I'm on board with you. I'm hating right with you. For that 1,000, I'm hating with you. Go ahead, send another 1,000, bro. Need that, bro. Need that. Send the galaxies. Send the galaxies. Send the galaxies. Send the galaxies.
I mean,
Dakota. can I ask a question real quick?
Yeah, bro.
As a grown man, is it acceptable to have 3 college basketball teams?
Nah, you gotta have
You're
one team.
following
One team. Stick with your one team.
at least 30 different men as a fanboy. I think that's kind of crazy to me.
Me personally, I would never follow 30 different men that I don't know. By the way,
that's
But
a
you know.
lie. You support 53,
Who?
the Green Bay Packers.
It's Cap. I don't follow none of them. I follow the Green Bay Packers team page. Do you follow Jalen Hurts?
I don't actually.
Do you follow Brett
No
Carter?
Instagram. No, I don't.
Oh, I forgot you got new Instagram. On the
Nope,
old
I don't,
Instagram.
I don't follow any celebrities.
On the old Instagram, did you follow
Too
Brett?
cool.
Did you,
Nope,
this
I did
one-
not. I follow Jay Uno though. You to go.
Bro
I
said
mean-
too cool and stuck his tongue out his mouth with the deuces. Hey, boy, this out the mud, man.
Her.
Oh,
Who did you say for your fraud, Kobe? I don't think. Besides glazing, I don't know. Who you said.
I'll follow. Let me give you a second.
Yeah, bro. I'll glaze by the way.
Packers.
Give me a Vanderbilt.
Oh, that was actually
High Point.
one of the. That was
High
actually one of the
Point
teams
round
I
one.
was. That was actually one of the teams I was gonna say. Good takes though.
You know, Vanderbilt started off so high, and now they called it off. So
Same shit as in football. One of my fraud watches, the biggest one I think, the entirety of the Big East. The conference is washed.
Oh shit!
The conference
Is that including
washed. That is including
Wildcats?
That is including 2 teams that are in the Big East region that I tend to favor. I mean, the entire conference is just bad. I mean, like, Seton Hall is at your 4 at 10-10. Creighton was a top 20 team projected this year in preseason. They went 9-11. I also heard they don't cash bets. I know Kobe likes to bet. You know, he's 21 now. Things are whatever.
We don't condone the betting
I do
over
not
here.
condone
We
the
don't
betting.
condone the
We don't,
betting. We
though.
don't condone the betting. We
We
don't
don't,
condone the
though.
betting.
Shout out
We're
to
athletes,
Jones.
we're athletes,
Only
we're athletes.
UNC versus Duke at UNC. Good money there.
Anyways,
Shout out, Ben Matabai.
St. John's. I mean, I really don't
You
understand
see the
how they.
Discord?
No, I really don't understand how the Johnnies did anything to win the Big East. UConn sold; they're horrible. Villanova, they're still a risky team, I think, in March this year, and I think all of them could realistically be first round exits. Probably not the Skis. probably a Sweet 16 since they're a 2 seed, since they sold the 1 seed. But their entire conference is just fraudulent. And before we get into the March Madness winners, because obviously that's the biggest thing.
$1 dono.
$1 donor coming
We're
in.
waiting for this to load up, y'all.
I think it's for me. It says pro clubs. To that response, I would say I am asleep. I have to study. One of my dark horses that I said earlier, the Wisconsin Badgers. They ruined my perfect season that I thought we were almost like I said we were probably gonna lose a game in February, which we did to Duke. But I didn't see it coming to Wisconsin. Nice. I thought it'd be to a ranked team, but every year, a big team loses to a sorry team. Feel me? Like it's not scripted, but it always happens. Like they always have a game where things aren't clicking. Wisconsin literally shot the lights out. They probably put all the ARPs and RPGs and G5s, G43s.
I don't know what those weapons are, bro.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
New Jersey resident? Are you sure?
On GTA.
In GTA, you're right.
GTA. Dude.
And then feel me, I got Wisconsin. Like I said, they have very big wins. They beat Michigan, they beat Illinois, they beat Purdue. Also, they beat Michigan at Michigan. Pretty sure they beat Purdue at Purdue. And then they have Nick Boyd and John Blackwell, who are really good. And you know what wins in March? The guards. Luke March. Hey, don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Yo.
Anyways,
somebody edit that out.
Who you got for your dark horse, Kobe?
I'm a big fan of a starting guard on Texas Tech, Christian Anderson.
Yeah, I've been hearing.
As we know, J.T.A. Toppin unfortunately got the Kobe injury.
Funny enough, I was gonna have them in my dark horse too. Yeah, go ahead, big bro.
I definitely think they could make an Elite Eight run without J.T. Toppin. The guard play is very good. Christian Anderson should be All-American in my opinion, but
Whoa.
I don't have a vote.
Over who? Fears? Actually, I don't think I've made it.
Yeah, I think he's better than Fears, but that's
Wagler?
He averages 20 points per game, 8 assists, shoots 40 from 3. It's just nasty, and they also got good other players.
Yeah,
Have 4 other guys that average 10 plus. So Texas Tech, watch out for them. Don't just look at them and say JT Toppin's gone. They stink. They're still very good without him.
I'm not gonna lie, you could literally put the
watch
entirety of the Big 12 in the dark horse. They're all really good and they play each other.
Yep.
Before we get into, I already know who Dakota's gonna say for his March Madness winner, but
Go Blue.
for the last dark horse, we got Iowa State. I mean, they have Milan. I don't even know Milan Curry, Milan Thompson, Milan Ray Allen. He shoots 50% from the field.
Milan 23, Milan 16.
He shoots 50 from 3. He shoots 50 from the field. He's the best shooter we've seen since we've seen Con Knipple last year. He shot like 45 last year, but he's really good from Iowa State. Like I was saying earlier, they have a very good freshman core. They have Killian Torre, who's probably closer to end of the first round, early second round pick now. Very defensive guard. But they're a really good team that was battle tested in that Big 12. They have a very balanced bench with balanced scoring, and they obviously have a forward in Joshua Jefferson who can get buckets. They play in the Big 12, which is, the best conference in the country.
Sure, the best conference in country football too.
Okay, nice. You know what that is. Big 10.
Did y'all get stripped for that, Natty?
No, we did not.
What y'all cheating?
We ain't work Patino.
What y'all cheating?
If you ain't never mind. I'm not gonna say anything about cheating. I don't condone that. But if you're not cheating, you're not trying. It's only your first schoolwork. But anyways, March Madness winner. Who wants to go first before I go off?
Just have your glaze first.
Have your glaze first.
Me first.
Go ahead.
Put 2 hands on it.
Krispy
Anyways,
Kreme all on his feet.
hail
2 hands.
2 for safety.
Bouncing.
Hey man, hop it. Never mind.
Bob it, twist it, pull it.
Hail to the victors. The Michigan Wolverines, first time since I don't know, a long time, are gonna win the national championship. This is truthful. I am obviously biased, but I truthfully do think this. I do think we're the best team in the country. I've said from the start of the year, I think we are the best team in the country. I think we are the deepest team in the country. Losing LJ Casey to a torn ACL, kind of a bad thing, but from what I've seen, We've scored 19 bench points per game since the case and injury. We've had Trey McKinney step up. Roddy Gale has stepped up. Will Cheddar, not points per game, but has stepped up on defense and being able to come in for these no Ademara and no Morez Johnson minutes. I think we have a great front court with good enough guard play to win in March because obviously the guards are what you need. I think Trey McKinney, who came in as a freshman player of Michigan, player of the year of Michigan as a high schooler, I think his development next year is going to be great, but he's going to be key, especially with Roddy Gale too. We're a top team offensively. We're even better on defense. I think we're probably second best team in the country defensively. Number one is
The stinky dookies.
yeah, bitch ass niggas. So Duke, I mean, obviously Duke's a great team. There's a slight bias there. Shout out Dusty May, for me, best coach in the country. I think though, who's the best coach in the country then? Don't say Hubert Davis. Anyways.
You know how I feel about you.
Yeah, I know. Fire that man. Anyways, I think it's gonna be because I think the one and the two would match up against in the Natty, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because I think it's 2 versus 4, like in terms of overall seeds. So I have it as a rematch of the game that we watched in Washington D.C. I have it Michigan versus Duke in the Natty. And I think if Cadeau doesn't shoot 0 for 45 from 3 and airball 2 threes and turn the ball over 45 times until 5 minutes left in the game, and my bigs decide to, play defense versus Cam Boozer and Bunga and the other light-skinned dude that can sometimes shoot the ball, I think we win the national. Yeah, I think we win the national championship. I think it brings to our dominance that we've shown in the college landscape the past couple of years. Shout out the hockey team. Shout out the football team.
Oh my God, hockey!
Shout out the football team. Feel me, Natty 2 coming up in 2 years. 2 years time.
Bryce Underwood, trash.
Trash ass.
They lying like they wouldn't take him on this team right now.
I promise I wouldn't.
You don't even know your quarterback right
I
now.
got Drake May.
I'm taking Keelan Russell over him.
Yeah,
And I'm taking Austin Mack over him.
Okay, bro.
Now what?
Random.
Now what?
Taking Drake
Now
May.
what? Now what?
You're taking
Bryce-
Drake May. Drake May plays in the NFL.
talking
And
about-
that brother stinks.
You're talking about Bryce underwhelming? We're not taking that kid, bro. 10
okay.
mil for what?
All right, we're not talking about this. Can we just have you say Duke?
Or high
and go
fives
on
and
another
claps.
day?
Yeah, bro.
Can
If I,
we
want,
just-
if I wanted a can of ass cheeks, I'll go pay 10 mil and we'll get Bryce Underwood. Yeah, come on, bro. Be for real.
Nice, bro. Just say Duke, bro.
Yeah, bro. I know how I got winning, bro. Duke blue us, bro. Come on now. Go Duke, bro. You already know what's up, bro.
You said that last year too, right? Though.
True. You got me there. I ain't gonna lie. But this year we got it, bro. You know what we got? The Boozer special coming down. Slamming it all on you. Giving you everything that you need, bro. Where the
I got a
me?
question.
Backing it down.
What? Are they a girthy team?
They might be mad girth, mad width, mad height, bro. Mad length. They might jump to your butt, bust out your throat, bro.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. I would usually cut the episode on this, but since we got a guest, I gotta let him get his take off.
Yo.
So no
I
worries,
got a
bro.
quick
Go
question
ahead.
before I start.
What happened, big bro?
Look, Coda, you think Duke team last year better than this year?
Yeah.
I mean,
So what makes you think they're gonna win this year?
or I don't know.
Shit, we beat Michigan, so fuck it. Games game.
Tired.
I agree.
Ain't you a USC fan? Fuck it. Games game. You might just root for me. Like, you might just be on my side, bro. Like, you might just be me and you versus Day.
That'd be North Carolina Unite.
X.
Hey, man.
Whoa. What did you say? Facts for? So you're a Duke fan? Mike, this
never in my
is
life.
the son you raised to betray you and vote for Duke on what the PSG scored 5 goals. Sorry.
All right, let me go real quick.
Yeah, it's all right,
Last
Bobby.
year, as if you listened in, I hope you did. You would have made some money in March.
Hey, we
We
don't
don't
condone betting.
We don't bet.
We don't condone
We
betting.
don't bet.
Just you could have made in the ESPN tournament challenge,
Oh yeah. The free one
Yeah,
where you don't
yeah,
put money,
yeah.
right? Yeah, I got
the
you. I
free
got you.
one,
Yeah, I got
but you can win money,
No money.
but you don't put money in.
No money.
Yeah, yeah.
No money.
Coach Love, if you see this date,
I'm not. This is not a confirmed winner pick, but
Whoa,
just
no,
off
nah,
vibes
drop
right
your
now.
nuts. Nah, drop your nuts.
I only gamble on 2K. I promise you. I go spin the wheel and I try to get some VC.
Nah,
Gamble
drop your
on
nuts.
that.
Hey, you want to say, bro?
Again, I'm not confirmed yet. Herb, this is who I'm feeling right now. We're going back to back.
We.
The Florida Gators. We
I
got
believe.
Condon, Boogie, Xavier Lee woke up finally. They are the best rebounding team in the country, just like the 2017 Tar Heels. They're gonna win just like us.
Nice.
And just gonna give you guys a quick statistic, help you pick your
Statistic, man.
brackets. And every time a team's been 35 plus in KenPom, they made in
so
Final Four.
So now the guy
It's a
likes
boring
KenPom.
pick.
So now the guy likes KenPom. Well,
But-
I say we're the number one KenPom team in the country and the best team of all time.
You're not, no.
We are-
Duke is.
Duke.
Duke, Michigan, Arizona, and Florida are the teams with 35 plus KenPom. So if you want to be boring and go with the KenPom, that's your Final Four.
So I say go with Duke.
And the final
That's your house
final is
on it.
gonna be Florida, Michigan, and Florida is gonna win because they have better guard play. And that's my take.
I have a question. Who on Florida is guarding Yaxel Lundeberg?
Condon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Who on
don't
Michigan's
even-
guarding Boogie Flame?
We don't even need to. Let him shoot. We're going under on those screens.
All
That's
right.
it.
Give him 3.
Alright.
And then what do you mean, Yax? Yax guards 1 through 5.
So who's gonna guard the
Yax
paint?
will guard.
You're gonna
What
run
you
3
mean?
bigs.
You know that. You know we run 3 bigs.
They fine with us.
Okay. that'd be
They grab
close.
more ball. They grab the rebounds.
Nah, they don't got aura enough.
But thank you guys for having me again.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Of course, big bro. I've just got one thing to
Hopefully I get some of this dono money.
say.
Yeah, anyway.
I mean, we're college students. So we're kind of poor, so I don't know if we can hand
I
that
don't know
out.
too much about that.
Feel me? I got bills to pay, man. But feel me? Appreciate
Shout
you
out
for.
Mississippi Philly State.
Okay.
I guess. Anyways.
First KenPom team.
Nah. Feel me? Thank you for coming on. Just got one thing to say.
Of course.
Holla, my dude. I can't cut off the
Hey,
video
boy,
right
this
now.
Game
But
But
podcast.
shout out
Are
Madrid.
you,
I
So
was-
sorry. Yes,
I was
gonna-
gonna. I
Go
was
Red
watching at the
Devils.
house.
The Red Devils winning the Prem.
No, before
Fuck.
we end, I just want to apologize for us not having that much energy. We are running off of fumes.
Oh,
nowadays,
again, I am
bro.
very sorry that I don't even know how long it's been. I really don't. I think it's been 2.5, 3 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 weeks.
I really am sorry for neglecting you guys. If you
bro,
made it
I
this
barely
far,
made it today, bro.
like, share, and
Kaisenat?
comment.
Like, I had to.
Niggas know big words now. Now I'm Kaisen that. Ooh, sour.
Hey, boy, this is your Everybody Game podcast. I'm your co-host, the co-host of the shows, JV. We out of here, bro. Shout out to Kobe for coming on, man.
Appreciate you guys.